All right, guys, we are back. Julian, Newman, really good episode. Obviously, you know what's going on with him. The NFL season is right around the corner. This is my goal this season, $100 million, Dr. Evil style. That's probably not possible, but I'm going to go for it. You can tail me on Prize Picks at Steiny. I post daily on there. Also, if you win one lineup for $5, you get $150 in free entries. I would go play that $5 right now with WNBA preseason football. Have that ready for the NFL regular season. I'm hosting a Sunday football at my house, week 2 of the football season. If you tail me, I'm picking 3 players to come over. It's gonna be insane to enjoy NFL Sunday with me here. We'll sweat Prize Picks together. Go play Prize Picks, go tail me. Let's get to this money. Let's retire this year off football, off Prize Picks. Go download Prize Picks. Let's get into the episode. All right, guys. One Night with Steiny, we are back with the most viral guy on the internet right now, Mr. Julian Newman. What's good? How are you?
How are you, bro?
Good to meet you.
Too. Nice to meet you.
This is Dominick Cruz.
Newman, good to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you,
UFC
brother.
legend.
Legend.
Dude, I'm having some difficulties over here.
And then my security, Bradley Martin. In case you or Pops try some shit, I have to have him in here.
Oh my God.
I thought Dominic was here for that.
Huh?
I thought that's why you had Dom here.
You
I have to have
purposely,
2.
purposely found the smallest seat possible to put this man in. Like,
Brad?
yeah,
That's where he sits every time.
that chair fits like your pants.
Just in
bro.
case if I snatch his hat.
I love this.
Don't go there.
We were just talking about that.
Do not go there.
Nah, I wouldn't go there, bro. I don't cross lines like that.
Are you good?
No, this is broken.
All right, so we have Julian Newman in here. I had to call you in, bro. I DM'd you. Saw some stuff this week.
Yeah, yep.
Just your highlights playing hoops. And I was like, dude, I got to talk to this guy about his hoops.
That's not why you called him.
That is, dude.
Yeah, it's not why.
People always give me. They're like, dude, you never do your research. So I obviously saw the stuff of your sister.
Yeah.
I went and checked it
You
out.
told me you spent a couple hours on that.
I checked it
Jesus
out.
Christ.
Not a couple hours. Like less, probably an hour.
you.
Fire, I'm not gonna lie. Like it was pretty good.
No.
What? It was good. I want to do my research.
bro.
Yeah.
Okay, well I went and checked it out.
His mom right there.
Listen, I'm a straight shooter. I keep it real.
Hey, I mean,
That's
bro.
not hot right now. It's like when you drop a new track, like that is what you want to be playing. So
Yo, this shit is wilding, bro. He's hilarious. I mean, bro. Yeah, I mean, you allowed to have that opinion
yeah.
in the public, bro. I mean, back when I was young, I would have been trying to beat you up for that comment. But nah, bro, it's not that.
Yeah.
Thinking logically, why the f can I get mad at that?
Right.
It's out there on the internet, like, you know what I'm saying?
When you saw all that stuff come out, and that was what, like
Well, I didn't see it, bro.
no,
like,
but when you heard about it.
yeah.
Should we pull it up?
You said what?
Should we pull it up on Twitter?
He tweaked. Hell no.
No, I'm kidding.
Hell
I'm
no.
kidding.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's what I wanted to get. Facts. Appreciate you.
All right, so that stuff comes out a couple days ago. How, as the brother, do you react to that? Like
Never mind.
hearing about it, probably getting trolled about it.
Yeah, bro, I'm just chilling. Like, I barely go through Instagram how people think, for real. I just sometimes check the DMs, you know, and DMs is flooded, you know. Get hella DMs on a daily for sure, but it was a little bit of a little extra. And, like, you know, I just was saying, yo, your sister's on Twitter, So I knew what that's about. So I don't open them DMs. You know what I'm saying? Just because, bro, I'm not finna do that. Like, I used to crash out as a kid on basketball courts, wherever, because they used to sexualize my sister. So, like, I ain't on that. Like, when I make my comments about whatever the internet got to say, it's, you know, let me explain myself. It ain't on no. I ain't from Alabama.
Right.
I mean,
And you obviously you didn't watch that.
hell no, you couldn't pay me, man.
Right.
Hell no.
And how is she doing, and how's like your family doing with all that? 'Cause it's a lot to have all that come out.
You know, she doing good for real, because she says she felt the way or whatever at first, whatever. That's natural female reaction, right? No one wants to be put out on the internet like that. I wouldn't, but yeah. So she, you know, she said she felt the way, but I didn't see her feel away.
Yeah.
She was just, you know, because she's already, you know, like she got hella money off of you know, multiple things, but nothing with nudity. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, it just made her more popping, more relevant, you know, and you gotta like take it and run with it because it's out there anyway. What you gonna do about it?
Right. So I'm gonna give you some credit because this is a tough position to be in. And your immediate reaction was, my sister's gonna be the next Kim K.
Yeah.
That's what, like, right? That was the first thing you did, was made a video about her being the next Kim K.
I feel like you need Ray J for
I
that,
prefer Kim K. No, I'm kidding.
Don't you need Ray J for that?
No, you don't need Ray J.
Oh, I thought
Ray J was the draw though. That's part of my point.
But was there any party that was like, all right, I gotta be like, yo, this is my family, but I don't support this shit, where you just like hey, we've been together forever. We've been on the internet forever. My only option is to support this.
Oh, I mean, for a few days, I was pissed. Told my dad I ain't with her, all types of stuff for sure. But when you really think about it, you can't do nothing. It's not coming off the internet. But I said it to say her management company actually, and her lawyer team, or her legal team, like they call it the Jada Newman Act. There's an article on it. They're talking about she's like the first test for like them like actually legally taking off like unconsented on like apps or whatever, and they'll get like $25,000 fine for each count or whatever if they don't take it off their platforms. So yeah, I'll send you the article later so you can see it. But yeah, so yeah, bro. The first thought wasn't to like, oh, let's like, nah. But when you realize you can't do nothing about it, and why not capitalize off of it? They saying all the shit they saying before I said anything. Julian's the one that leaked all that. That's clowns in the comments, right?
Yeah.
And so why not come out and defend yourself and explain what happened and let the world know she can be bigger than Kim K? Because like you said, you need Ray J for that video.
You need me.
I don't think you. I don't know if you're big enough.
That would be huge. I'm not asking. I'm just
Come
saying,
on,
like,
Steiny. Nah, she would never, gang. Come
You
on,
don't think
man.
so?
That was her boyfriend.
Yeah.
For one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's another thing. She ain't out here just fucking anybody. No cap. Like she dead ass. Like her DMs.
Yeah.
I was talking with Adam the other day. No cap. Like I got. Like he told me I got a nuke. Like meaning, you know, for years she's had the biggest rappers, the biggest league players, the NBA players, football players in her DMs. And, you know, she don't go for it. You know what I'm saying? And like,
I guess it's a pretty safe play to go straight to Adam 22 for like this kind of situation. Who's better to get advice from than a guy like that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, no.
Yeah, they compare me to him in a way, I guess, but nah, yeah, he's a great guy. Not gonna count. Yeah,
Nice.
He gave good advice.
It sounds like you just pretty much had the situation and you surrendered to the fact, like let go of the fact that, all right, it's out there. So what's the point of fighting it? I might as well monetize off of it.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Might as well go on a press run.
That's exactly
Might
it.
as well go on a press run.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we like we've always been in the media for sure. So it's like, you know, anything we do, and my point was said, if this is another random girl that got leaked, nobody would give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that you've seen this girl grow up and, you know, we're always in the media for something, you care. That just proves my point. Is like,
Was it you in the media or both of you together in the media?
both
young?
of us. It really all my whole family.
For what?
We were young basketball kids. Like,
Yeah.
I was very young on a high school basketball team. So was my sister. We're actually putting in work.
She played ball too?
Yes, sir. Yeah. And we went on Good Morning America. You know, everywhere. Fox, Steve Harvey, Conan O'Brien, everywhere.
Where was the clip when you're talking about you wanted to go to the NBA and she wanted to be the first?
Good Morning America.
Yeah. And how long ago was that?
I was probably 15. So, what, 10 years almost?
Yeah.
9 years.
Did you know that at 15 you weren't going to grow anymore?
Yeah, that was never in my mind. I really didn't care. Like that didn't matter to me. Like I was busting people who are getting paid $200-300 million right now to play, like busting their ass. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we lost by a good amount, whatever. But when it came to matchups, I always won them matchups. My team was, you know, usually my tallest player was usually the smallest, was not taller than the smallest player on the other team. But with that being said, we were always outmatched. On paper, we were never going to win those games, but I always did my fucking thing.
Yeah.
Sure.
And
there's nobody in high school basketball who put in more work than me. And Kobe played high school basketball. Rest in peace, Kobe. LeBron played high school basketball. Steph Curry did. And when Max preps, it's how you document this shit. I'm not just talking. You could really pull this shit up and see it.
What do you mean though?
I don't know. Wait,
Like,
Dominick,
as a
I don't
guy
know
who
why you're
hasn't-
hating on him because like short people can have dreams as well. Like
Am I hating?
I thought I was going to go to the NBA at one point too. I gave that dream
I
up.
feel like
Hey, bro, in the grand scheme of like today, you're not hating. No, it's a genuine question.
I was your size in high school and I had a choice. I could wrestle or play basketball, but I was like, I'm too little
Yeah.
and I can't jump. So I wrestled.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a real question.
No,
You know what I
it's not a
mean?
bad
And,
question, not at all.
When you're 15 years old and you're like, okay, I can go this route. I had to look and be like, man, I'm not gonna go play football. I liked football, but it was stupid. I wasn't gonna get a scholarship that way.
But I'm a 15-year-old that was on Good Morning America for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's what I'm asking though. Like I didn't watch you play those games. So what made you special compared to any other 15-year-old? You're talking LeBron, you're talking Kobe Bryant. What made you different at that age in high school, like you're saying?
The consistent, like, first of all, I played on a high school team since 11 years old. So I've been putting up numbers literally since that age and actually against real competition. It might not, like, you might not be able to comprehend it, but it's facts. It's on the internet and it's documented. It's not just on paper. But with that being said, the significance was just me being the size I am, going against giants, really getting it done. you know, against great teams. People say, oh, competition. No, when we flew and got flown out the state, we never were in the city to play the best teams. You know what I'm saying? Got put in these, you know, tournaments, the grind session, and all the biggest tournaments, the John Wall Classic, you know, just to play the best team. So all that nonsense about he played nobody. We played better competition than Kobe and LeBron played in high school because, you know, the pool is way bigger for one now, and for two, you know, we were everywhere playing the best teams at all times.
Sounds like the media coverage almost has you in the interpretation that you had a higher level of competition than Kobe and Mike and Jordan or whoever, LeBron, because you guys were covered so much. It brought more people to compete against than they had in their era. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
He's the voice of reason, Dominick.
Yeah. No, you simplified it. Yeah,
That makes
it's
sense.
facts.
So when did it actually take off? Was it the viral meme of your sister asking, that's ops behavior. I want to be real clear with that.
It is,
If my
right?
sister
No,
goes
I
up to my
agree.
ops
I
and
agree.
says, yo, can you follow me back? And then he gives her that response, like, then that is
like
not
you
cool
deserve
to
that
me.
response for
Yeah.
real. Nah, but to be real though, yeah, my dad said the same thing. Like, how you doing that with other team? But I will say, we had a reality show at the time. The production, you know, is a scripted reality. Made her go ask that question. She's a little girl, you know, just following rules.
Yeah.
Not rules, but, you know, direction for the show or whatever. And, you know, she got forced to do it. You can see it. She's right in her face. Like, she don't do that. To this day, she won't ask somebody for their number.
Does he
You know what
follow her now?
I mean? I don't know. She don't give a fuck for
With
real.
the leaks? Maybe maybe now's the time that he runs it.
Yeah. Nah, she run it, is what I'm hearing. But I will say, she ain't far off. She get chicken. So she
Yeah.
ain't worried. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
So where are you at now with like the NBA chasing basketball, still trying to make that a career?
yeah, I mean, I can hoop. I'm better than I was, for sure. Not that I wasn't great. I'm saying I'm more athletic now. You know, I'm better, but I'm doing more now. I'm, you know, boxing, doing side quests, streaming, doing the YouTube thing. So, you know, in due time, everybody has their own paths. You know, I'm gonna play ball somewhere. I might go play overseas and just document it because I could have been played overseas, but the whole thing is you know, you get paid what you get paid, but I get paid way more to stay in America and be an influencer.
Right. It's funny. It's like with everything going on, I'm thinking about trying out. Brad is actually thinking about transitioning, but the W is an option.
Okay.
Would you ever pursue the WNBA with? I mean, like Ennis Cantor's going there. Like, bro,
Nah, he's trolling, bro.
You already got the long hair.
He was trolling. He was
Well,
trolling.
to be honest, it's a valid question, actually. There's actually live NBA players that are running and actually going to go into the league.
Are they going to actually do it
No,
though?
hell no, man. Why?
not? They
How?
have-
why?
How
What
could
if
they
you're the
not?
They're
best
gonna
player?
just
in
not do it.
What if you're the best player in the W?
No, I think they will.
Wait, so what are you saying?
Like,
If you're
is
the best
that
player in the WNBA, you can go to the NBA?
No, but you could dominate
maybe.
the WNBA.
Me?
Yes, I think you'd be a good.
I
I think you would
average
start there.
75, bro. They're. But I ain't gonna lie, they're good. Yeah, all respect to the females, but they did not fuck with me, man.
You think you and Caitlin Clark 1-on-1?
Yeah, I bust her ass.
Really?
Do you see her?
She could.
I mean,
shoot.
I'm talking about one play. Okay, cool. She can shoot the ball. Great analysis.
Yeah.
She can shoot the ball.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's really it. Like, we like the gas, the shit she got going on. She had like what, 10 seconds left on the clock the other day, driving right. She kept going. Come on, man.
So you're
I'm locking
studying.
that shit
See,
up, man.
He's studying because you're looking at your
She
future
got locked up by
competition.
a female.
You're looking at your future
If
competition.
she got locked up by a female, what I'm gonna do to her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your sister plays ball too, right?
She's good. She plays right now currently Cal State LA.
Okay. And is she trying to go to the W?
She actually says she don't care about it. She make more money than WNBA players right now. So there's no reason for her to do that.
Yeah.
Because, you know, she's playing basketball. Obviously, she loves it still because she don't have to. But yeah.
Well, you're talking about all this like money you can make streaming and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
being an influencer. A lot of people are saying like this was a PR stunt, like they leaked it on purpose. She
Yeah.
has OnlyFans. Like, how do you feel about that when people have that take?
She doesn't have an OnlyFans. That's the thing. So she has the thing called fanfics, which is it's non-nudity. Which like, I mean, you see people on there, like athletes on there posting content, like training videos and stuff. Like, you can pay for that. But it's just she's like the top, like what was it called?
Top
There
creator?
or before? Yeah, she's a top earner on a previous platform and that platform.
Brad's a
Before
diehard
this.
subscriber.
Before
I've never
this,
bought
Nah,
anything
dude.
like that ever. in my
So
life.
You fanfics
before
for-
the so-called PR stunt, so no, it doesn't make sense because she didn't launch no OnlyFans. She genuinely got, you know, it's revenge porn.
Yeah.
her ex-boyfriend, who's, you know, not
Who
in
is
the
that
picture.
guy?
I don't know. Well,
you gotta know
I
him,
know
right?
him, but there's no reason that, you know, some dude from the streets or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you have do you feel a certain type of way towards him in this situation? All right, guys, real talk. MoonPay just did something incredible with the X Games that I want to tell you about. The MoonPay X Games League just held its first ever summer draft, and 40 action sports athletes received their signing bonus in stablecoins. That's right, they received their signing bonus straight to their Exodus wallet in stablecoins. Stablecoins are coins like USDT, straight to their wallets. Not a wire that you gotta wait for, not a check 2 weeks later. An instant payment of $2,500 in XO Cash dropped straight into Exodus wallets the second they were drafted. XO Cash is a new USD BAS stablecoin issued by MoonPay, fully reserved, live right now, and the wallet it runs on is Exodus, which, if you don't know, is a publicly traded self-custody wallet listed on NYSE American. Every drafted athlete also got a custom MoonPay XGL Exodus card linked directly to their wallet. That has the tap ability, so you don't need a credit card, you can just tap pay right away, which is pretty incredible. What they're doing with the X Games League is actually insane. The fact that you can get instant payments, we all have that. I have it with Nelk. Gotta wait for that payment. Sometimes it comes in late. You gotta wait for that wire. You gotta wait for that 2 weeks pay. This is instant into your Exodus wallet. It's a stable coin that is live right now on the MoonPay app. Go check it out. Stable coins are the best. USDT, you gotta pay off a bookie. USDT, you gotta buy something you can't buy in stores. Pharmacia, USDT. There's so much great stuff you can do with crypto. MoonPay makes it so easy to have your own coins in your own storage. No one's tracking your stuff. You just use that. You can make payments. You can buy crypto with as little as $20. You can use Apple Pay, Venmo, PayPal, credit card, debit card. They make it so easy to do. Crypto, obviously, it's not as high as it used to be, but a lot of upside with that. Solana coins, all these meme coins, you can get rich overnight. Go download MoonPay. Let's get back to the episode.
Yeah, of course. But it's like, she got to be smart too, man. You know what I'm saying? So I feel a way towards them as a whole, for sure.
Yeah.
Not that they're together. I'm just saying, like, people go through a lot. So this ain't the first, thing we ran into.
Yeah. Like I said, this is such
I don't got beef with them, though.
Sounds like you put your sister in a lot of responsibility for this yourself, and that's how you can just roll with it too, because she has to choose who she chooses to give videos to and who she doesn't also.
Exactly.
And so what are you going to do about it? If she could go do it again with somebody else, and there's not like you can control who she gets filmed by.
Exactly.
So you're just kind of surrendering to the whole thing, saying, fuck it. If you don't care, if you're cool with it, then I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I mean, like, what you gonna do? You can't take it down. Even if the little act they talking about, they get it taken down on these platforms, niggas screen record it. Like, they got it everywhere. So, like, if you're being like...
Big screen recorder. What?
Why?
What?
It's funny. You know what I realize about you?
What?
Not truly. No. Truly, that's what you do. Like, when you
I've never
feel
done that
away,
in my life.
And whenever we get on these platforms, you always do what you do towards me. You want to put it on me.
Hey, it makes sense.
It's fine, man. I respect it. If that's how you feel, that's what you want to do.
I didn't search for the leaks, but I was with this kid yesterday, and he was like, "Did you see him?" And then he was going through. There's a
Bro,
lot.
he showed me this shit before it started.
He
showed me it before it started. He's lying. He had it saved. He had it bookmarked, bro.
No, Brad is still
on Twitter. I swear to God, it was
the Dropbox file is still downloading. Like, there's that much content.
File.
There's that much content.
Niggas got terabytes of this.
Brad's
shit.
like, "Yo, can you bring your Starlink over so we can speed this up?" I was like, "Bro, just take your time."
Bookmark saved. He's got it on a few different phones too.
Yeah, I mean, see, at that point, why not embrace it?
Yeah.
What am I gonna do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You think the feds gonna go in everybody's phone and take it? Come on, man.
I think for you though, and I told you this yesterday. Like, I see your highlights everywhere. Mm-hmm. When you were in AAU playing in whatever high school, whatever, they compared you to the Ball Brothers. That viral thing happened. So you've dealt with the trolling your whole life.
Oh yeah.
So this is something where you're probably mentally like prepared for this shit. Mm-hmm. It's like what else? I mean, this is something you don't want to be involved in, but you have like a fight coming up.
Yeah.
You're fighting on brand risk, right?
Yes, sir.
And you already know what they're going to chirp at you the entire press conference.
Oh, yeah.
So how do you stay cool and not let the inner anger get to you?
Well, I mean, because it's just like, I think the more you talk about it, it's like, bro, you corny. Like, you niggas getting old pussy for real, in real life. Like, and I said it to say, like, why you, like, I never been worried about nobody's leaks, if that makes sense. That's just me as a person. Not saying people are wrong for what, but you know what I'm saying? Cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You're your own man. But me, personally, I mean, that never got off on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Never got off on that type of thing. Like, I get, you know what I'm saying, in real life. So,
well, Adam 22, when you went on his podcast, he said that, or you said that,
okay,
you were encouraging her to start at OnlyFans.
And then clips. That's why clips are a motherfucker. But I will say, what I meant by that was, when she turned 18, so no, this kills the whole shit. Why everybody's thinking about it negatively. When everybody turns 18 and they got a name, Lil Tay, Bad Baby, they dropped the OnlyFans for the suspense because people were sexualizing these girls before they were of age. You know what I'm saying? So if you're already looked at like, why would you not go on OnlyFans and drop something? Bro, think about it. I'm talking to Adam. He proved the point. Ruby Rose, all these top earners make 60, 70 million a year. They don't post no nothing, right? So with that being said, what I meant was, why not drop it at 18, get the spike, because you're literally one of the most trending females alive at the young age, and you'd make probably like $5 million on the drop.
Yeah, I mean, the money is definitely the upside, but I want to get like Dominick's perspective here on telling like your sister, like, this is the new wave. This is the internet these days. All these girls do OnlyFans. They all make a bunch of money. Do you feel like there's like a barrier there of crossing like family and being like, yo, you should go do this for the money without the future repercussions?
Would you call it like, I don't know the details on it. Was it like underage? Is that why it's so reviewed? Because it got released by a boyfriend. So is she under 18 and that's why people are watching the content?
No, so he's talking about OnlyFans as in general.
Yeah,
right?
no, I'm talking about like him encouraging his sister, like, go get this.
Well, the first video is what I'm saying. When it got released, was she under?
No, she was like 20. She's 22.
Okay, so that got released, and then now you're saying you're already out there, you're already naked. You might as well open an account.
Yes, but what he's saying is when she was 18, I encouraged the OnlyFans, and that's where he's asking you, like, is that the? I think the thing is no nudity. That's where he didn't throw in. So
that makes sense. Well, I think the question too is, do you have kids?
No, sir.
Are you going to have any?
Oh, one day, 100%. Yeah.
If you had a daughter, would you tell her to go on OnlyFans at 18?
If we're gonna scam these niggas, yes, we're gonna scam them 100%. You're gonna wear what you post on Instagram. What you post on Instagram, we're gonna post on. Why wouldn't we?
Okay,
they already sexualize you. And I'm not arguing with you. It's more of them.
Yeah.
It's like, why wouldn't you? I think not to disrespect anybody, I'd be stupid as fuck why not? They already look at her like that. Chances are when I have a daughter, they gonna look at her like that. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that that's about like keeping her own self-respect by not doing that? When women don't do it, it's about making decisions that they can admire about themselves, and that's how they give them self-love. Is that an important thing?
No, 100%. That's a different thing. Now, if I'm a guy that's like, how
that's your daughter, wouldn't you want that for her?
Now these people try to like, how some people try to like, their daughters aren't on camera or they're never posting them on Instagram. If that's the way I chose, then no, hell no, you ain't going on making an OnlyFans. But if you're out at the club, you know what I'm saying, and posting these promiscuous posts anyway, if that's like who you became to be, I ain't raised you like that, but if that's who you became to be, I mean, you gotta make some money out of it because you're just looking like, well, if you're doing it for free.
That would be the question, though. Which one are you coming from when you raise your kid? Are you coming from the one that should go on OnlyFans and get all and do all these, like, fuck these guys, you're saying? Or would you raise your kid coming from the place of, I want you to make decisions about yourself that you admire so that you love yourself so that when you grow up, you don't find the need for that world? Which one are you raising your daughter with?
Yes.
Which version of yourself would you raise her with?
The first one for sure, I wouldn't want her to be on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, this is not to like talk or shame my dad or anything. That's not what he was ever on. Not at all. We started basketball. It's always been basketball. And still to this day, he, makes sure get in the gym, get some shots. Like, it's always been basketball. He just rolling with the punches like I am. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, yeah, I would definitely raise my daughter to not be on the internet, not to be, not even to go out like that. Because where's the, like, true fun? You know
so do you think it's, like, too late then for her to come from that now that it's out? Or could you encourage her to be that, even though all that stuff's out there? Yeah. Could you encourage her to be that and be the brother in her corner to encourage her to love herself and not put that stuff out there and maybe be an example for
I want to make it clear too, though, like, this was private stuff.
Yes.
That got leaked. So she didn't want to.
No, I get that, but it's
as we know. I don't know,
but it's out.
These
now.
are money makers over here,
right.
so we don't know.
Right. No.
Yeah, I don't think this happened on purpose, but I'm just hearing like he's like, well, fuck it, just go all in now.
No, you're right.
But you could tell her to go the other way.
You could,
but I'm just curious, like, what made you make the decision to go one way versus the other?
Because like, that's the way she like she's on Instagram. She posts bikini pics. She's promoting fanfics. Those are not bad things, not at all.
Yeah.
Every girl in the world posts bikini pics. You know what I'm saying? Find me a girl who don't post their butt on Instagram, or you know what I'm saying, or little thirst traps and shit, right? Whatever. But
It is too normalized. I want to make that really clear.
it is
Like,
too
it's
normalized.
crazy.
It is, but it's just society today, right? So with that being said, like if you're not gonna want to get on the internet yourself, get off the internet yourself, and put on a fucking chic and like, you know what I'm saying, and not be seen, then I'm supporting that for sure. But like she's how she's a millionaire. She makes money not off sex, not off nudity, not that, but off of being a person on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, if you're a woman nowadays on the internet, they're gonna sexualize you. They're gonna think about you sexually. So as soon as that leak drops, they whatever. She's not the first famous person to get leaked at all, but it's such a interesting factor because they grew up watching her.
Other people can sexualize anything, but it's more about, have I sexualized myself that makes me like myself or hate myself?
Okay, so sorry to cut you off. One thing I wanted to get off before was she's not a hoe in real life. Like she had this boyfriend for years, and before that, you can't tell me who she was with.
Yeah, you said
know
a bunch
what I'm
of
saying?
hoopers and rappers DM'd her.
Yeah,
too.
and she
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
Do I need to-
I mean, maybe shit, but nah, I'm just playing.
No, Brad did.
I'm just playing.
I
I'm
wouldn't
just
know.
playing,
I'm
yeah.
literally learning about this here
No,
on this
yeah.
couch. So these are valid questions in my head that I'm wondering, if I was in this situation with my sister,
Yes.
what would I do?
Yeah.
And you're literally, you're a mirror for me. Like, fuck, what would I do?
Okay, so it's basically like, don't talk to your sister, like fuck off, and then, you know what I'm saying, or you're gonna help her like maximize and make money off of a situation.
Yeah.
because she's not, she's gonna be on the internet to make money and be an influencer, not in a bad way, but YouTube.
I think not enough people understand, like, it's a tough situation for you because this is family. So, like I said, you have two routes. You could either cut her off, not be involved, or be supportive.
Yeah.
And that is not easy. Not enough people are going to pick up on that. They're going to want to troll you, right?
Oh, of course.
And watch them, which I did, but I'm sorry. But I did. I had to. I did my research.
There's another route
blame
of
you.
where this could happen to. She's not the first girl that this ever happened to. She won't be the last. And then there's a whole nother version where she could be the outstander that doesn't follow that lead and then doesn't go all in and just says, get your life back. And this is how you learn to get self-respect. And this is how you learn to love yourself. And this is how you bounce back from being naked on the internet where millions of people were perving out on me. And you can do it if I can do it.
Yeah. That's a great way.
So what stopped you from being that for your sister?
Man, it's just more like, because I know who she is in real life. You know what I'm saying?
See, so you know what you feel like you know what she's going to choose either. So even if you showed up as that, she wouldn't choose it.
Well, not only that. What I mean is, I know who she is in real life, that she's not a bad person, that she's not out here sucking, you know what I'm saying, like randomly. Not at all. Like, I know that she's a person who enjoys a person holding her
I've
down.
never said that she's
man.
a bad person.
No, I know you never said that, but what I mean is this: that what's stopping me from like telling her, oh, let's change your life around. It's not that. It's more of, she's a great person already. The internet just got her fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Her boyfriend did that, whatever, ex-boyfriend posted it. That was out of her control. So a lot of things are out of her control, just like they are mine. You know what I mean? And I say that to say, I definitely, I encourage her to speak out on it. Make a YouTube video and explain yourself and let people know that you didn't do that on purpose, that you're not this type of person. And
but also double down by just doubling down on where you already went instead of trying to revert it. Let's just keep going into it.
No, I see. And I did, I guess, go that way. You're making a fair point.
So what made you make that decision,
Well, wait, but I think part of the problem, I don't mean to cut you off, but I think part of the problem too is that everyone knows that it's your sister. That's going to bring a lot more attention to it, right?
Yeah.
Like, this story wouldn't be so big
Yes.
if
I
she
agree.
wasn't related to you.
100%.
So that's what makes it so much bigger than it is.
Yes. Yeah.
And it puts you in that position of like, what the hell am I supposed to do? I don't know. Like, how did your family react? Your pops and mom?
They weren't happy for sure. The house was quiet for a few days for sure. Definitely. Like, but and that comes to the thing to where you can't get your life together, cool, but let's capitalize on it, meaning financially. You don't have to do anything else. You don't.
Could she have is there a possibility she could have capitalized on it the other way too?
Yeah, but they like negativity.
How else are you going to capitalize on that?
The negativity, they feed
on
off
the
negativity.
situation.
Well, I just said how.
Yeah.
He heard me. Did you hear me?
No, I couldn't hear you.
I
I
know
zoned
you-
out for a second.
But like basically,
'Cause you don't listen. Because
My
you just
bad.
want to piss people off.
no, I don't. That's not true at
no,
all.
Yeah,
he's
that's
kinda-
all you're
he's
looking
clocking
to
that
do is
correctly.
just-
so basically, in a nutshell,
By the way, just to give you back,
Yeah.
he's a UFC fighter legend.
I can
but
tell.
he got knocked a couple times too, right? Look, everyone has to get up at one point. You're not everything's gonna be smooth sailing. There's this guy, Cody Garbrandt, good friend of mine,
that transition.
that he fought and he knocked him, and he came back from that.
Yeah.
So there's like a lot of hiccups on the road that you're gonna just have to overcome.
He's shooting shots. Bro.
What about all his knockouts, bro? That's
No,
crazy.
Like,
Huh?
he's shooting shots for
No,
what?
but the reason he does it is because he's little. Like he's a little soul, so he has to point people's flaws out. But there's 3 fingers pointing back at anybody who points the finger, and so he's actually explaining a mirror of himself and how small he feels.
Wow.
It has nothing to do with me.
Dude, what the fuck?
That's what Brad said, I think, earlier.
Yeah.
basically, but-
He knows that too.
yeah.
Like
hell?
anybody who's around
I'm just
him
having a
knows
good
that.
time.
I'm not saying I agree,
Well,
Steiny. You're a good guy, man.
it's the way you choose to talk about what, and everybody sees it, and it's all good. You've got the comfort of the cameras. You got the comfort of, well, if he goes off on me, I get the clicks. If he doesn't go off on me, then I burned him. So it's like you play that game to stay safe, and it's very interesting because it works for you, and that's how you've made success. And so you got to respect your game, but realistically, you don't mean anything you say.
Nah, but I mean that's
It's just,
it's just also having fun with it, right?
Well, having fun is yes one thing, but I'm having fun too. Are you having fun?
Yes, sir. Oh, him.
I'm having a great time.
Yo, cooking shit.
There you
What?
go.
He's cooking
He
you.
didn't cook me.
No.
He's cooking
Did
you.
he?
It's
I'm
fine.
just
He
saying,
Just the
like,
way he speaks. It's
we're
like
all
very
we're all having fun.
He's very,
Very
articulate.
poetic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
We're
He's
We're all
really good
having
with his
fun.
words.
And the thing that I'm talking to you about is it's like, okay, I get it. Like, my family's not fucking perfect.
Yeah, 100%.
What the fuck? Like, nobody is. My dad's a fucking meth addict. You know what I mean? I've been knocked out, come back. I've knocked 20 people out, and
That's
I've
fighting.
done I've done all of it, right? But at the end of the day, it's like, what am I choosing to be? What am I choosing to come from in these hard situations? And that's what I was asking you. Is like, you got your family, you got your sister, you got somebody that you love. She's been exposed, and it's like, how do we? Is there a possibility you could make money by inviting her to be a stand for women that this has happened to, and there could be huge amounts of money in the positive way too. I hear you saying that people always go negative though. That was your first response. People want the negativity.
Yeah.
And being as somebody who talked to LaMelo Ball and all that, you have an eye for what gets you seen. Otherwise, you wouldn't be on Good Morning America. You wouldn't. That's where Steiny sees you, because you're a mirror for him, because he likes to pull out the shit that pisses people off, right? And everybody loves him for it, because at the end of the day, he might piss Bradley off and Bradley might go off on him. But at the end of the day, he's like, fuck, we did get a lot of views on that, even though I wanted to body slam you. So fuck, I'm going to let you off the hook, Steiny, you little fucker. And that wins over and over for him. And it's super fascinating. It's really,
Yeah, he like kinda-
Dude, I mean,
on your
I
ass.
see. I hit a nerve there when I brought up Cody. That's what we're really
Kind of
gonna do.
psychoanalyze you, though.
Yeah.
No,
but
You did shoot a shot.
I've
Like,
already
he's
talked
but
about
you're-
it. I've already talked
No,
about
but
that
you're absolutely
fight.
right. Yeah.
I've already talked about that fight. So it didn't hit a nerve. It's interesting how you move is all I'm saying.
Well, I want to let you know that I really do
it
respect
interests
you,
me
and
because
you
how
know
have you
that.
survived this long is what I want to know.
But bro,
Like,
you know I respect
it's
you.
wild.
Yeah, but this is unfortunately, like you said, the negativity stuff. This is what the internet wants.
Well, it's what we choose that they want. It's your choice to come from that. You could come from the other side. It's a duality. It's 50-50. You're deciding that the world wants the negativity, but you could be doing nothing but positive. You could have talked about only my wins, but you chose only the losses because that's what you come from. You come from those
Shit,
dark
okay.
places. And it's all good, but that's a choice. It's not a fact.
I was just trying to
Beat that
relate the
ass,
situations, but
It's
that
a
is
choice, and it's
okay.
very
By the way, we're here
interesting.
for Julian, not me. We can have a whole conversation about me later.
Yo, I'm crying.
Aren't we in this together?
Yeah,
we are. We're all in this
We
together.
are.
Yeah, we
This is
not
safe
having fun?
space. Is it not?
Are we not having fun?
It's
We're having a great
intervention
time.
for you.
Yeah. What the fuck? How does this turn on me
me
every
and
fucking
Co-
Yeah,
time?
and I'll say it again.
Every time.
Me and
It always
Cody
turns
are
on
cool.
me.
So
Fucking
I hope he
comment.
comes on my podcast, Love and War. Check it out. You've been on the podcast. I hope Bradley come on. I'd love to have you.
Yes, sir.
But the bottom line is, like, I'm cool with everybody. It's just a conversation. Can you handle it, Steiny?
Yeah, I can.
Okay,
No,
perfect.
I
Then
did
we're
his
all good.
podcast, and he taught me a lot. Like he's been through everything, and it's like, like I said, he speaks very well, and he like, you can see people very well. You can see through people. I don't know if that's because you're a fighter or what it is, but the way you break it down.
No, I just listen.
By the way, I also point out some of your wins too. I called you a UFC champion at one point.
Who's a win?
I don't know who you've ever beat.
Exactly.
Off camera, though.
So this is my point. I don't take that personally, bro. I get how you work, and I'm pointing that out. Like, it's just fascinating. Like I said, I don't know how you're still alive with this way of being because you're this big and you talk like you're his size. And it just, I don't know how you do it other than, oh shit, I'm going to get you clicks though. Hey,
straps,
don't beat me up
security.
though because I'm going to get you clicks. And you actually
I
fucking
asked you
do.
to spar.
You actually do.
I asked you to spar.
I got my gloves.
Oh, we'll spar.
I
We'll
brought
spar
'em.
after this. And you're fighting too, right?
We
Who
can
are you
do whatever
fighting?
you want.
Some low level streamer. I don't know. Like his name's 50 or something.
What made you want to do
It's
that?
part of like Cuffham's community.
Okay.
What made me want to do it? I don't care if I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna. This is stepping stone.
There's some money in there, and then
Yeah, Aiden Ross. He wanted me to get on his card because Oblivion backed out. That's the problem. Oblivion was supposed to fight again. Ryan Garcia was even training him,
Who'd you
hyping
win
it
this?
up.
Who'd you win this
Yes,
one
sir.
against?
Versus Oblivion the first time actually.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you,
you
brother.
beat Oblivion.
Yep. I beat Oblivion.
shit.
That was their golden boy. The odds was crazy. They gave him his own dressing room and all that before the fight. Like they was planning to take this.
They
dude
treated him like the
to
champ.
moon. Yeah, they treated him like a champ. So that's why I bring this on here to flex because he was talking crazy. I don't box like I do now, but I was a basketball player, hopped in the ring and beat up a dude that claimed he boxed. you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a brand wrist belt, the only brand wrist belt, customized. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta get one of those.
Prodigy.
Do you have a belt, Dominic?
Nah, man. Yeah, of course,
Where's
you
your
probably
belt?
do got a belt. You got
They're on the card.
I'm just gonna buy one of those, and I'll just rep it.
That sounds like something you would do.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, use the money, right?
Wait, so with the I want to get to the basketball stuff.
Yeah.
With the rivalry you've had with the Ball brothers, I've never seen it, but people love to talk about your pops and LeVar going back and forth.
Yeah.
Does that still exist?
I mean, yeah, here and there, because dude.
But why is there so much beef?
Not really so much beef. Like the internet just like makes it that. Not gonna lie, but like LeVar weird though. The way he be like commenting and spinning shit. Like even my pops give him credit. He just a dad trying to get his kids somewhere and put his whole life into it. And look where they at. You know what I'm saying? They just 6'7" apiece.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then my dad don't got no control over that. So for one, no, there's no real beef. They never in fact, we met a couple times. We played in the same tournaments in the grind session in Kentucky. We ate at the same, restaurants and, we would talk to him. He would tell us keep going, you know what I'm saying? He'd hop in our video. He was cool for sure. Now, you know what I'm saying? For the stream, he clip farming or something. Or he got dementia, his old ass. I don't know what's good with him.
I know.
Because
Now he has a lot of
Because
ammo.
somebody will go up to him, oh, Julian Newman. Who Julian? Yeah, he just got dementia because you remember us vividly. You tried to buy Prodigy for one, which is our clothing brand. And we were at a tournament in Kentucky. We were selling our merch, Prodigy merch. They were selling Big Baller Brand merch. We had a line outside the door. Again, documentation of it. There's videos. And he had maybe two people at the table, if that. And we were, and I said it to say, he remembers us vividly.
Yeah.
Is there
You know
any
what I'm saying?
gratitude for him at all that he had that platform that when you spoke his name, you could be the dualism of him, be the opposite of him? Like without him, there is no you to an extent because you found a way to monetize off of him being great and then you being like, I'm better.
Yeah.
Don't you need it? In order to have a hero, you have to have the villain. Right?
Yep.
Which one did you choose? And could you be grateful for the other side?
So I'm not sure what you exactly mean, but one thing I will say, my dad, we were before the Ball brothers. We were in 2012. My dad was that dad. He was Joe Jackson before. We heard of LeVar.
But I guess what I'm saying is who got the most famous
you can
first
say whatever,
between
by the way,
you
too.
guys and the Balls, right? I don't know. You're educating me.
What's your question again?
Who was more famous on the internet and in the world first, you or them?
Us for sure.
Okay.
We were 11
So
years
then
old on.
Why wouldn't they talk about you
They do.
What
first, right?
they
Why wouldn't they go after you first if you were the big ones, right?
Yeah. In what way go at us? Sorry.
Well, the same way you're saying that you went after them. Like he has amnesia. Like, why would he have amnesia all of a sudden if you guys are bigger than them? It helps him to go after you. Like, you gotta have one to have the other, right?
Yeah, but now he does that, if that makes sense. Now he'll act like he don't know us today. Back then, he knew all about us, talked about us publicly in a good way.
Well, I
And
would
now-
say too, LeVar has 2 kids in the league.
What
LeVar
caused the
was pressure.
beef?
It's just a rivalry.
It's just internet.
They
So
used to-
It's-
they
that's
used to
what
play
I'm trying to
against each
say.
other.
You're getting my point. Like, I've fought people that I've had rivalries with. And if I didn't have them, I couldn't have
funny.
had the rivalry.
What is that?
If you didn't have them, you could. I see what you're saying. 100%.
Like,
we
you
both
need the
we
other
both helped
person.
each other
Yeah.
in high school for sure. We worked first. On the internet first, yes, 100%. But like that is a good point. Like we did help each other. We were compared. People were, always talking about LaMelo and Julian Newman. There was nobody they were talking about more in high school than us.
That's what I'm
saying. The third
saying
person
right
might have been
there.
Zion Williamson.
But why?
So that's something you're grateful for then, to an extent.
Let me ask you this:
yeah,
why?
I'm grateful for it all.
Why do you think they portrayed him as like the hero and you as the villain?
It was. It was.
Would you say
it was
that's
a pick 'em.
accurate? You're the villain. Are you the villain or is he? Like, see, most villains don't know they're the fucking villain.
I know I am.
I got put in that
Well,
role.
you choose that. We already know
love
that.
being the villain.
We've already
What's wrong with
discussed
that?
how you choose that. There's nothing wrong
Like,
with
we gotta-
it.
we
We're
gotta
talking
define it.
about all of it. Right?
We got to define like what you mean the villain for me. Like in what role? Like
See,
because
that's
he's
why,
in the
'cause I don't know
NBA
if
and
you're
I'm
the
not.
hero. You could
Like,
be the
you know what I mean?
hero. I don't know.
I'll say
He's calling you the
from
villain.
an internet perspective, as a viewer, it seemed like he got all the positive support. You had support, but you got a lot more negativity. Than
Oh,
him.
yeah.
So that's how I weigh who was like the.
No, okay. And given that, hell yeah, I'm a
Yeah.
villain. Yeah. For
Which
sure.
I don't think is a bad thing.
No, not at all.
Well, where do you think the negativity comes from? Other than we know that's what Steiny's looking for.
I mean, it
the
just
hell?
not the negativity. First of all, the internet they want to hate on anything. You know what I'm saying? Anybody comment section, they just go ham.
Can I break this down for him because he
go
doesn't
ahead.
get it. So when you're looked at as the villain, it's the guy who's been preaching, I'm going to go to the league, I'm going to do all these things, right? LaMelo is in the league, plays for the Timberwolves, has had a successful career, and Julian's a guy who's preached that and hasn't gotten to the league yet. So just off perspective, LaMelo's going to be looked at as a superhero that got there, that got to the league, that got the big pay.
100%.
So we need that guy.
So two people that are preaching the same thing, and
Don't
one
you?
person
Without him, how do you have a voice?
I mean, yeah.
Unless you get in the league where he's at.
Like, nah, it's like I don't.
Well,
I don't really know what he means by that. I mean, because I've been around longer than him for one, and two, like without the NBA, I'm still doing it. You know what I mean? Still relevant. And it's still.
You don't know what I mean?
Well,
No,
wait,
like,
hold on.
in what
There's
way?
two things we're missing. He is in the NBA. He's like what? Top 20 player, LaMelo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you go to the W, you could be the best player. In a way, you
He's
could
not
actually
wrong. That's
you
actually
could
a real
actually
option.
be the
here.
guy. If you're the best player in the W and he's the best or top 20 in the NBA, you're beating him.
And you're
'cause
already
number
used to
one.
being the smallest person
I'm
on
not
the
that
court,
little,
so
bro.
that wouldn't change either.
So what?
I said, and you're already used to being the smallest person on the court, so that still wouldn't change. So you'd still have
It
your
wouldn't
gifts there.
change. You're fucking right.
They're huge.
It wouldn't
I mean,
change. No, the average like height is probably 5'9" in there still, right?
Yeah, and it's actually happening. So maybe there's a chance.
They're gonna stop that, gang. That's not gonna happen, bro.
The rules of the
That-
WNBA
bro,
don't
there's
say
no
that you have
way.
to stop
That
it.
means niggas gonna
I
be
mean, I'm
cutting
gonna
their
try
dicks
out.
off to
Why-
go
do you wanna
dunk
come
on
to
these
the
bitches.
tryout?
Huh?
Let's go to the tryout together.
It's already happening.
I'm gonna go. What do
We
you
can
mean?
try-
You don't think I'm already
We can do it
trying
for a
out?
fucking stream. Go try to try out like for a stream, bro. But
No, I'm doing it real
like,
time.
You know what I'm saying? But
I can shoot too.
nobody's-
Like I got endurance.
lying.
I got
He's totally not doing
No,
this.
you've seen me hoop.
Yeah, but you're
There's no,
not.
you can hoop.
Yeah, he's seen me.
No, this is one of those things where he just says things. He
No,
doesn't
it's
actually
not.
believe
I
what
know,
he says.
yeah. I
We
see-
all
I
know
see
it.
where you're coming from.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get it.
He's good at it. I'll give him that. But you just gotta listen. And, okay. Anyways,
Yeah.
All right, well then
What's
let
the
me
next-
let me
what's
ask
the
you
next
this.
piece?
So if you don't make it to the NBA, which it's looking unlikely now, right?
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, yeah.
It's kind of like if you wanted to dominate and be champion for a lot of years, it's going to be really tough. But you had a realization that that's probably not going to happen. So when you have that situation of like, all right, I'm not going to make it to the league. All right, I'm not going to be champion forever. How do you deal with that?
start a podcast like Steiny.
Yeah.
Just start talking.
Like when did you learn or when did you figure out like, all right, I'm probably not going to play at the highest level?
I mean, shoot, it's like a lot of like, it was politics, man. A lot of things that went on, and I graduated during COVID time too. It didn't help me, but I had a big agent that was, he was John Wall's agent and a couple other people's agent, whatever, from Clutch Sports. He promised things. He had me a contract in Australia, the same league that LaMelo came from, the NBL. They had a new team and everything, and we had a contract ready to go and everything. But he was trying to get more money out of the situation and basically fumbled the deal, and ruined like that path. You know what I'm saying? So I got put on another path. Like he said, I'm doing podcast, I'm doing everything, and doing it at a high level. And I still have dreams and aspirations of basketball for sure. There's never been a time where I've like, damn, I'm not going to the NBA. For sure not. Like I still like, you got to put in the work to do so. So once I truly believe no one can fucking guard me. I ain't gonna lie. It's like, because to score the basketball, it's not hard once you know how to do it.
Who do you think
get to your spots, bro?
matchup?
I've been working on my jumper for 15, 20, 16 years, maybe longer than that. I don't know. But like I had to say, like, this is like, basketball is not as hard as people think. Like, if I got given the opportunity. Like that's why you have Jose Alvarado's. You have the little guys who do it, and I can score the ball at a higher clip than them.
Yeah.
Why are you
saying?
not in the league?
Well, because like there's certain
Why
hands
are
that
they
I were
and you're
dealt
not?
that just didn't. It hasn't happened yet. And like I said, I've been going on side quests, and I've been in the gym, but you need to dedicate 24 hours to that.
What
shit.
he's looking for is you to say that your skill level, your size wasn't there.
No, that's
Thank you
just
for
not
your
true.
interpretation, but I'm just asking him.
No, I know, but is that not what you're leaning
No,
towards?
it's not. I'm just asking this dude.
no,
Like,
in my
really,
skill
because
level?
I'm an athlete, so I understand. Like, you know how many times I was not in the UFC and I wanted to be in the UFC and I had to work to get there. You know how many times I've had guys that say, "Oh, Dominick's a champion," and I fucking hate him, but without saying my name, you don't even got it. Nobody's even listening to you.
Yeah.
So, at what point do you start thanking the people that are ahead of us
Mm-hmm.
instead of hating them
No, I do not hate at all on him at all. No,
or having beefs?
I don't have
Can we
no
be
beef.
grateful for the beef
Yeah.
because the rivalry is why I'm relevant?
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's the whole thing. I don't have no beef at all with them. The whole thing.
What about a rivalry?
a rivalry? Yeah, that was we played once in high school.
So
you know what I'm saying?
couldn't you be grateful for the rivalry?
It was a rivalry. I definitely am for sure. I never said nothing bad about LaMelo.
Yeah.
Like you said, top 20 player league, he might be top 15.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I got nothing bad to say about the guy. He just owed me $15. We was
He owes you money?
yeah, bro. we was at
$15?
15 fucking
That
dollars,
sounds
dude.
like I'm
But this is
sorry.
the time-
You take tabs on anything below like $20. He knows. He knows.
He needs to pay that back, dude.
What kind of bet or how does he owe you $15? No
Nah, ain't
offense,
no
it's not
bet.
that big of a
We weren't
pay.
gambling, none of that. We was hanging out at the hotel. You know, we went to go downstairs to get some snacks. He like, oh, I left my wallet in the room. You know what I'm saying?
That is exactly what he fucking does, and you are
respect that.
notorious for that.
I'm glad you didn't
I got
forget
Apple
that.
Pay. Apple Pay didn't even exist when he was dropping that.
Oh, God.
Literally, this was like
You gotta get that
2012.
money back, bro.
It's like, dude, what is Apple
Straight up.
Pay?
Hey, this is a guy who stole his friend's Lamborghini and security and went out for the night, fucked his girlfriend, and then came back.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You did that.
Wait,
You did
verify.
that? God damn,
What do you
buddy.
mean by that?
The Menery.
Huh?
Menery.
Yeah, see, he's wrong.
Wow,
that was
Bob
actually
Henry?
no, that was with Steve. Bob doesn't have a fucking Lambo. Let's make that very clear.
Okay, so was it a nice car?
Yes.
Okay, so sorry it wasn't a Lambo.
You don't think? See, this is where you're confused. You don't think I got approval for that? And we made it for the content.
Oh, thank you.
got
Thank you for the reality. Now we all
You guys
know.
just took the car of my boss,
We got
and I didn't
approval to
know.
fuck
I
his
did,
girlfriend?
yeah.
No, that was crazy. I had nothing to
did.
do with the girlfriend. How the hell do you even know that? And why are you
On the
bringing that up?
internet.
Okay,
It's
so,
everywhere. That's the only reason I know is from the internet.
all right,
Just
so
like
we
you
got a
looked
huge,
up him, I looked
we
up
got a
you.
huge
You're
fan here.
an intense
We got a
guy,
huge
bro.
fan here.
Yeah.
That was 5 years ago. I
I do
forgot
my
about that.
research.
Yeah.
Wow. It's the
But yeah, no, that was
Did you
a.
know that?
I didn't. I mean,
That's
I
crazy.
know
Don't
Steiny.
leave,
I know
don't
brother.
leave,
I
don't
didn't
leave
hear
your
that
key,
story.
don't leave your keys out.
Yeah, he fucked Bob's girl. Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
he did.
Did he really?
But it was
did,
okay,
bro.
right?
Why the
Did
hell
he?
are we talking about that?
I gotta
I
ask.
don't know because you've talked about it.
Honestly,
before.
she's so bad. I
Aren't
hope
you-
that gets leaked. If
But
they're
aren't you
asleep-
having
I know you're going
fun,
through that, but that would be
Steiny?
fine.
Yeah,
What?
We're just here having fun.
No, we are. But I want to get the facts straight.
about other people.
No,
yeah.
about myself.
I just want to make sure
But wasn't
we're clear
it
and
what
having
told okay
fun.
get the
That's
facts
all.
straight? It was a massage story, right? That's what I remember.
Listen,
He got okay to give her
no
a massage.
one's been to more rub and tugs than you. We'll make that clear.
Yeah.
This
He's
chick-
fair for that.
this chick was-
Deflection.
I had
love
no
it.
choice. I had no choice. I did what I had to do. Got
But
direct
you
orders from the
said it
boss.
was direct orders, so
Direct
that
orders,
makes
wow.
Yeah.
that's actually okay.
Take my
then.
car,
If he says
go
to
have
do
fun.
that, then that's not.
Yeah, you
That's
could
a
not
that's
do
a
it.
good
not
employee.
shady.
That's the kind of
not
employee
shady.
I want.
If he really said bang my girl and he was okay with it, okay,
That's exactly what happened. I swear on my
that's
life, that's what
cuckold
happened.
stuff, and that's what you
Yeah.
guys are into. Then yeah,
Yeah.
Sounds
Man,
all right.
we're not all into that. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean,
Like,
sounds like you
trying to
are.
group us against each other. No, I'm not
No, I'm
into
not
that.
trying to group anything. I'm just
Yeah.
hearing your story and repeating it back to you, buddy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good thing I brought my weak ass car. I know he won't be stealing that.
I didn't even notice that. I don't like think about materialistic shit like that.
Really?
Yes.
That's
Not
fine.
everything is about that to me.
You can't bring no female around Steiny.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Honestly, though,
So you proved my
dude,
point again.
if I run if I go to runs at like 24-hour fitness,
Do you be playing at runs?
yes.
Oh, we got to do it.
we got to do it.
Yeah, okay.
But I feel like, don't take this the wrong way, but I want to have your sister there to support me. Would you be okay with that?
Yeah, fuck it, dude.
She
We
doesn't have
all
a-
hoop.
Does she have a kid or no?
Nah, she does not. She does
I
not.
feel like having a baby mama, if you're at 24-hour fitness, like you play better. Is that crazy?
Oh, and watching
Nah,
you play?
Yeah,
I
like
feel like you
they'll-
have to
but
play better.
They'll do that. Like if
You
you,
have to
have
play
a
better.
baby mama watching and your kids there, like you're gonna play your best game.
I don't know what they be bringing them for. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie. They be bringing the whole family out the hoop.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
at 24-hour.
Yeah, nah, for
so
sure.
we'll figure that out. Maybe
Yeah,
there's a situation where I could do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Fuck
When you talked about all the people that were DMing her,
Mm-hmm.
you were saying like she was super young.
Yes.
Would she show you like, oh, so and so hit me up? I'm not gonna drop names. I don't know who it would be at that point, but
Yeah, no, the biggest rappers, the biggest players in the league when she was underage.
and she would show you that.
Yeah, she showed it. Yeah. And plus, people ran her account too.
And how do you react to that when you see like maybe some of your fucking like heroes or superiors, and you're like, what the fuck?
It's like crazy. It's like, but me, how defensive I was, I honestly automatically hated them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just weird people. Like,
Right.
it's like, what the fuck? All the girls you could be fucking with, you in a little girl DMs?
Were any of them your favorite players?
Probably at the time, I had no favorite players though, because like, I was him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to the league. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you ain't really
On
care
the
about
flip
nobody
side, I
else.
guess, did any NBA players ever hit you up and try and encourage you or be like, yo, bro, like keep grinding, or they were focused on her?
No, yeah, there's a few for sure. There's a few. You think about I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of hating ass niggas in the league though. Growing up, I don't know if they like the fact that I had a supporting father. I'm not sure what it was, but I definitely had some support. Sorry for the ones I can't like really name.
Would you say you had more support or more hate?
Oh, more hate for sure. I definitely had a lot of support, but now Kobe was a supportive fact. Rest in peace, Kobe. When I was young, we met him. He told me, watch my videos, keep going, and keep working hard.
Kobe Bryant?
That's the only one I
So
can name.
how could
It's
you
pretty
say
cool.
how could you say you had more negativity than support? That being said, honestly,
I mean, yeah.
is that a factor in interpretation that you're making?
I mean, I would like to say it's an opinion, but it's not with me. You could just like see on a scale, like I get more hate than love for sure. But Kobe's love was definitely outshines all the hate. You know what I'm saying? Or my parents' love outshines all the hate for
Where
sure.
did you meet Kobe?
I went to the Conan O'Brien show, and they got us like tickets, and then they made us meet him backstage. He was talking to my mom in Spanish and everything.
Do you
That's
think you
fucking
chose any of that
sick,
though?
yeah.
Do you think you kind of chose any of that because you wanted to be the heel, like you wanted to be the villain to an extent, maybe, and that's what worked for you?
I was a kid, man, like put into the limelight, like because of my skills and because of how
At
hard I was
15,
working
right?
at 11 years old.
11.
So with that being said, I never chose to be a villain. No, but with basketball, it comes with I'm short, right? But basketball comes with shit talk. It comes with on the court, I'm one type of way, but off the court, I'm down to earth.
Right.
So that's how you have to be. Anybody that's
But
good.
when you were on the court at 11, you were running your mouth right off the bat.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Like probably because it's in me. You know what I'm saying? Some people cut from different cloth.
So you could see how you could create that for yourself, being
Yeah,
that way.
oh, 100%. But real basketball players understand that you got to have this certain type of dog. There's no this is probably only a few NBA just because they tall as hell.
So you think
and
they
shoot.
all get hate then, like you, every single one of them, because they're good?
Yeah, every single basketball player gets hate for sure. That's in the league. They have to because
Well, there's
half
people
the
that
people
have
hate you,
More
half the
hate
people love
than
you.
love, I'm saying.
But there's also people that have parlays, shit like that. If you don't hit
That's
the parlays, they're coming at you.
Oh yeah, they threatening your family, everything. But like LeBron, look at LeBron, the biggest, best player ever. Like my dad he's a hater of LeBron, and I say that in a way as like from a fan perspective. He supports the guy, like respects what he's doing, good guy off the court for sure. But like people hate LeBron. How could you hate LeBron?
I
With that
agree.
being said, how the
agree.
fuck you not gonna hate on me?
Yeah, I agree.
I gotta
so
just
so
say
it's
this
even
real
for
quick.
everybody then, right?
This is off topic, but I have to say, like, LeBron has been such a picture perfect guy for the NBA in terms of no off the court controversy,
Some NDAs.
no bullshit. Like, he's actually been such a good representation of like the right way to do it. So when people do hate on him, like I don't get it either.
Yeah, nah.
I just want to say that
you
'cause it
gotta
is
give him
crazy.
respect to a certain extent for sure.
And I love LeBron. I'm the biggest LeBron fan ever.
Yeah,
Of course,
he's,
when
he's,
you're- when
he's got a good PR team. He made him sign NDAs. He do it right.
I think
But he
it's-
doesn't have, like-
I think it's more important. Like Dana said this to me one time. He said like when people would, he had me down at the cage bottom run time. And he's like, all right, you hear? Nobody said a thing. Like somebody came out and it was silent in the whole audience. And then the next guy came out and it was loud, but they were booing. He's like, it doesn't matter what the sound is as long as they have an opinion of you. It could be good or bad, but you just don't want silence.
Facts.
And you just want them to have an opinion one way or another. It does not matter because we live in a world of dualities. You can't have one without the other. You can't have praise without the hate. You can't have hate without the praise.
Yes.
So the real question is, if it's 50-50, which one am I coming from and why? Because it is 50-50. There's no proof that it's only hate.
You're right though.
So what?
Yeah.
So which do we choose and why?
Choose in which way? Choose
Like why would it? Like I've heard Steiny this whole time hate, negative,
No,
brings up
no.
losses,
Wait,
brings
bro.
up the shit that pisses people off. You said,
Dude,
you know what I mean?
wait,
People
what the
hate me
fuck?
more than love me.
Why?
Why
Why
say
is that always like that?
Right?
I'm a
Yeah.
positive
so
guy.
which
Dom,
do
why
you
are you doing
choose
this?
from and why?
He's still pissed about that one
I'm
comment.
not pissed, bro.
Let me explain myself then.
The truth.
Let me explain myself, though. When I came out, when I started doing content, immediately, the stuff that pissed people off, right? I saw that have a bigger impact on the internet.
It could have gone. Is there a possibility you could have gone the other way? Is all I'm asking. I'm not saying it's right or wrong.
For me personally, in the situation I was in, no, I had to play that role.
Okay,
and
so
for that role to be successful, that's what I had to do.
But that's why people want to fuck you up.
Which is fine, but
so you asked for it.
That
right?
amount of people that have wanted to fuck me up have made me way more successful than the people that might have loved me.
That's why it works for you. So, but people have an opinion about you, so it works.
Look at Ian Gary right now. He's getting shit on for everything he does, right?
Yeah.
He's people call him a cuck, whatever, all this shit. But in a way, it's made him so much bigger because people probably want to see him lose, right?
Yeah, could be. Mayweather too.
Mayweather too.
They hated him, and he's one of the greatest at boxing ever.
Yeah.
And they still chose to hate him. This is my point. It's like we can choose what we want to come from. Why come from the negative if we could choose the other one? It's 50-50.
I disagree because I think that Ian Gary is going to make a lot more noise if he's looked at in the negative spotlight.
But he's not trying to be negative. He's actually one of the most positive guys I've heard.
I'm sure he is, but you don't think he's doubled down on what's been working for him?
He's just nice, though. He's not even being negative at all.
If you see something that's working for you, and it's that role, you would have to sacrifice all of that to try and give a new perspective of yourself.
And it ain't gonna work.
And it's probably not gonna work.
I don't think I understand what you mean.
Like you have a choice. So if I chose tomorrow, hey, I'm gonna be this positive, whatever kind of guy that people love, the impact that I'm gonna have is not gonna be nearly as significant as the bad guy.
Is that a fact?
I think so at this point.
Okay.
It's not a fact. No, it's not.
But would you agree though that it's going to be way harder?
You're talking about sensationalism on the internet. Of course, sensationalism, like things that are more drama based or like, reckless or, fighting, you're going to get more of a response because people are more tuned to look and listen. The point he's trying to make, I think, is just like, well, where do you actually want to go and what effect you actually want to have?
Well, let me answer
you just
that.
keep going down the same road of like sensationalism.
But let me tell him that, or let me answer that. Behind the scenes, I'm a way different person.
Why?
Brad can attest to that.
Why can't people meet who you are? You're pretty cool on your own. When you get here, you get
we
weird.
talk, yeah. Huh?
When you get here, you're fucking weird.
Because this is more fun. I'm an entertainer,
No disrespect. Bro. I think you just like a little bit in like the a different era.
He is.
Today is like, man, like all these streamers aren't. That's not who they are. They're acting.
I know that, and I'm saying, is there a possibility if you were who you were, it would still be successful, and you guys don't believe that you're good how you are? I don't think it has to do with era.
We believe we're good who we are, but it's not going to have that impact.
It's a choice, though.
It's the same thing like when he said
not broken too.
But we're making a choice. It's not a fact.
Well, let's use him as an example.
Hold on, yeah, I'll use him as an example. What he said earlier about OnlyFans, like he was talking about his sister was this age, and then he was talking about retroactively saying like, oh, maybe we should have just dropped the OF at this age because these other people did it at that age, 18. Just go ahead and do it and fucking scam these people and get the money. That is choosing like the villain route versus like, why not try to be a better example for women to not do this kind of shit to get more praise in a different direction?
I'm just saying, like,
you're right. The point is
a choice to come from.
It's
absolutely,
true, but we all know there's more money in the other route.
Okay, so how do you feel about yourself at the end of that is the question, though, right, Brad?
Well, because like there's a like
I get it.
How I feel within myself is
Yeah.
between me and myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta prove.
Well, you're talking about
I don't
your
gotta
sister,
prove
though.
to the world who I am.
Let me put it this way. There's people that are around me every day that know who I am as a person, that like me, that I support, that know who I am. The people on the internet, they can say whatever they want, but that doesn't impact me as a person.
I feel like the people on the internet are going to do that whether you're authentic or not.
So then why would you be authentic?
Why wouldn't you be? That's the main question I'm asking, because authenticity is bigger than fucking anything else.
I agree with
you. It's
you.
the highest frequency you could be in. And I'm literally just asking you, why would you choose something that's a lower frequency when you could be a bigger one? And it's proven.
Back to what he said, though, this is, unfortunately, this is where we're at in the internet.
It's where you choose to be, bro.
This is what they want.
Allegedly, you're making that up. That's not
I know
a fact.
from experience.
I'll give you that. That's why I'm here, because you do understand this game.
Yeah.
And we're saying that I'm in a different era, which is also true. But I mean, at the end of the day, authenticity doesn't have an era.
Well, let me ask you this. When you do your press conferences, when you did, I watched it, when you and Cody went back and forth, you're saying stuff, you're trying to promote, sell a fight, right?
But I meant every word.
I mean, that's a good I
meant every fucking word I said.
But do you
and we fought about it to
Yeah, no,
That's
I know.
for
see
fighting
what's
too.
up.
I ain't gonna
But
lie.
And we went
is that the
the
case every
distance.
single fight, or are you trying to sell something?
No, I'm never selling nothing. I'm selling me because I'm authentically that guy.
Yeah.
That's it.
But
'Cause
then again, when you
what do
talk
I
about
have
his
to
mom, when you
hide?
talk about his family, fuck him.
I never said that.
But like, what's the worst you told a fighter? It's probably not like I'm just gonna beat you
What
up.
is
I'm
what
not
is
gonna
the
beat you up.
craziest thing you said to somebody in
I
press
don't really.
conference?
I just tell facts. I don't really say anything crazy. I don't really go the low
But
route
you know
like you're
what?
talking.
You know what will hurt somebody mentally, right? As a fighter, you gotta prepare yourself. Like
Mostly the route that I went is explaining to them what they didn't want to face about themselves. It had nothing to do with their family or anything else. And this is what we're doing here is like, these are things that you guys aren't wanting to face about yourselves, that you're choosing the dark shit when you could choose the positive shit. It's 50-50. And this is the shit nobody wants to fucking look at. And you're giving that away to the world when you could be giving something else. And you think it's a fact that everybody wants the dark negative shit. And it's not a fact. And I'm just in the question of the whole thing. I also believe what you do fucking works.
You're
I
not saying it
do.
doesn't.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
That's the ego. That's the shadow. That's the dark shit. I've got
Let
that. I
me-
need it
let me
for
ask
fighting.
you
I
this
hurt
then.
people for a living. You know what I mean?
So if me, Julian, Brad goes the dark route, and we know that's what people want, but we don't care about their opinion, why should we change? Right?
I'm not telling you to change. I'm asking questions.
Yeah.
Not only that, there's like
It's a good
like I would love
question.
to be fucking TD Jakes, you know what I'm saying, and be a pastor that's
Well,
like
why don't we ask- he
I
hasn't
would
said
love
anything.
to
Do
be
you
a
think-
positive guy
do you
and
think-
get paid. But like
Do you think
I got
Julian
put
wanted
to this
those
role.
to be elite? Do you think he wanted
Bradley's
to sit out
closer to
there?
my age.
You think that's gonna help
What
him?
do you think, Brad? You're closer to my age.
I think it's
How
it's-
old are you?
41.
Yeah, I think it's just a choice. I think it's all just a
Unks
choice.
and then we're young,
He's
you know
not
what I'm
wrong. They're just living like their perspective is that it's just easier. So let me do something that's easier. But like in the grand scheme of things, I think that in the long run, anyone who goes towards being actually authentic is going to have more success in the long run, no matter what, than just
And I
living off
think-
the hype of like the negativity in the moment for capitalizing the most.
I also-
views.
That's the
But
question.
I also
I'm
think,
in.
like,
it
you're
could
actually-
be, but I don't know.
no, I know for
you know?
sure.
But I think too,
Okay,
you know.
I believe that
Yeah.
more, but I think they do too.
Well, let me
But
ask
I
you
think
this.
you're right. It's kind of easier to just be a negative fuckhead.
Well, when
Absolutely.
when you went at me for things in my past that I didn't
They're
really,
on the internet. I didn't
they're on the
come
internet,
at
but when you go at that and you see that clip, that moment goes way more viral. You in your head, you know that.
No, I just don't know anything else because I only see what the internet shows me. That's the only thing the internet
So then
talks
how
about.
how come you want to join in on the negativity and just,
I just
promote
told
that?
you. There's no other information. There's
That's
so
not
much.
true at all.
Dude,
But
there's
you can't find that information.
Correct.
That's what it is.
That-
It's-
so there's
I
the answer to
couldn't.
your question.
Why is it not
so
up there?
there's good stuff out there for sure. It's just the algorithm
don't push
pushes the
that.
negative.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there you go. So
like,
why
I
would
like to say, actually, I don't think I never chose to be a negative person at all. I just be very positive. I just, anytime I'm given like a chance to speak my mind, the people with a brain are like, oh, he's actually a cool dude, even on camera.
I believe you guys both are because I saw, but you're both sat here and said that the other one gets more.
Well, because
clicks.
it does. Like, that's just a fact, though. It truly is. Like, there's only room for, like, I don't know how many people are very positive and get paid to be positive. Like,
Look
just-
at it. Look at it like this, right? You're fucking famous as fuck for your hoops, your basketball stuff.
Positive
hasn't-
things.
that hasn't been covered in a minute. The moment your sister gets leaked, you're again a huge internet celebrity monster, right?
Okay.
The most negative thing that can happen. So that's the agenda where it's like,
Yeah.
all right, well, he could do all these things. He could be training. He could be trying to go to the WNBA, whatever.
Positive things.
Yeah. But then the moment something bad happens, everyone wants a fucking piece of it.
Okay,
You just
so
proved the point right there.
I get that. And so now I have a choice where I can monetize that and reframe it to positive, or I can keep going dark with everybody else and let them enroll me that I'm
Dominick,
negative
it's so
like that.
deep, dude.
I mean, yeah, no, yeah. I mean, you're
Bro, this
you're
is
not
what-
wrong. Like
everything
being a,
he
like
Is
Here,
there
bro.
a possibility it could monetize
Everything
the
you're
other
saying
way
is
too?
absolutely true.
So I'm just in the question, guys. I'm not telling you this is the way I
You're like
fucking
the
am learning
father I
from-
never had. Seriously.
and it's kind of like how you're
I
doing
feel
these
like
things
you're
too.
the father I never had. We're gonna
I
wrap
had-
up
I
here
figured it had to
before
be that.
Dominic gets too deep and makes me cry.
No, dude, you gotta be thinking.
I know, it's fucking crazy.
You're a
just
good guy, bro.
I'm curious.
Yeah, no, I love the debate, bro.
And
Make me think.
honestly,
Mute
you guys
his
are
mic,
the
can we?
generation that are making a fucking difference. And
Yeah.
I learned from you guys too.
Well,
straight up.
that's why I want to
And
see.
you're right though, because when streamers get a chance to speak about me, they choose to speak about me in a negative way.
But you can
They
reframe
choose to
the
do
whole
that.
thing and say,
Yes.
look, people talk shit about me 24/7, but guess what? That motherfucker cool because without him talking about me,
Yeah.
what do we have?
No,
You
no,
can
you're right. You
reframe
could
the
spin it
whole
like
fucking
that.
thing, but
yeah.
but I'm not saying you have to. I also get fuck that. there's a time and a place. If I'm competing against him, fuck that dude. But in between that, like, I'm not competing against him.
That's why I want to spar with you too.
You can have both.
'Cause it'll teach me a lot, I think.
To teach you a
You'll
lesson.
forget a
for
lot.
sure.
Bro. You'll forget a lot.
I'll have to
Really?
say, like,
Yeah.
Because I went at it with Taporia.
Huh?
You saw the clips
No,
of me and Taporia.
Bro.
I did, but
I've stepped in there with people.
But I'm not as mean as Taporia.
I've been in the
on that
parking
note.
lot.
I know. Like,
I've fought people
I know
on
how
site.
harmless you are, and that guy like wanted to make an example.
Okay,
out
well,
of
if
you.
I had
wouldn't-
one weapon,
I wouldn't make
If I
an
had one
example.
weapon and we sparred, but I have one weapon, and I'm picturing like the, you know, the bat that people have, like with
You're
the
cooked. You're cooked.
No, if I have the
barbed
bat,
wire.
like, you know what I'm talking about, like the
the
nails in it.
The
Walking Dead- the Walking
Yeah,
Dead
it's like, yeah. If I have
You're
that,
gonna-
then we
you're-
spar. What's gonna happen?
I'll tell you this: you're gonna hit me probably once, and I just gotta know I'm gonna eat that and then fucking beat you to death with the bat after I get it out of your hands.
Oh, you're gonna use my weapon against me?
Definitely.
Okay.
You're gonna get me once though. In the meantime, because you got a bat. That's
Okay.
a rangefinder right there.
You gonna hit your arm, something.
You're gonna hit something
Yeah,
once.
All right. Well, let me give you another scenario. What if there's 100 of me versus you?
Nice.
I mean,
Then
I'll
you're
give-
done.
I'll give you.
Then
that
you're
one.
done.
I'll give you that.
All right, there we go.
I mean, damn. I mean,
All right, wait. I'm gonna wrap it up here, Julian. Where do you go from here? The sister leaks.
Yep.
Me and her might be dating in the future. We'll see. Would you
No.
approve that or no?
No.
She'll be taken care of.
I mean,
She doesn't have to do all the
Hey.
fanfic shit. If she's with me, she's
she ain't
taken
gonna
care
go
of.
for it, man. I ain't gonna
Really?
lie. But hey, you can
What,
try.
I'm not
bro.
a hooper?
Try, bro. I don't know.
Because I'm not a hooper.
I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We gotta hang out to see if I approve. We don't
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put in some work.
Just hang out with him off of this.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Here,
yes.
she wouldn't date him. Maybe when he gets off
Yeah.
camera and starts being
Yeah,
a real
once-
motherfucker. And maybe.
Yeah. We'll see.
In reality,
man.
once she sees the crib, she'll probably.
But right now, he's just.
I ain't gonna lie. She got a lot of that shit, man. That shit don't impress her, man. I ain't gonna cap.
No,
Yeah. Like, you know, I get money too, but
she's
get
paid.
it. She get it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, there we go. Thank you guys so much, Dominic. I don't know why the fuck I invited you here, but thank you so much. He's the absolute goat. I really respect this guy. He
I
is
love you
the
guys
voice
too,
of
man.
reason, man.
It's been a
Like, he's
pleasure talking to
actually.
you guys. I learned a lot too, whether you believe it or not. It's interesting.
Every time I
hearing
talk to him,
your
he
guys'
teaches me
mindset.
something. Dude, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank you,
you.
bro.
You're in a
Thanks a
tough
lot.
situation, but you've handled like a champ. Brad, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Brad,
Thank you,
thanks for
Brad.
being here, man.
Nice to meet you, man. For real.
All right, sick. Oh, let's do a. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, let's bring that on real quick. Wait, here we go. Here we go.
That's real. That's the real.
Is that a real belt? What? He has
Yeah.
2 belts?
Yeah, that's a
Wait, what the fuck?
compared to mine. That's
Didn't know we were bringing it all out.
What the hell is that?
The Hall of Fame, dog.
wow. You in the Hall of Fame, brother? Wow.
That's real shit.
That's what's up. Yeah.
The bottom
That's
line is,
crazy.
We're all being dickheads at some point.
Oh, that's heavy as fuck.
I've had to be a dickhead to a lot of people to win.
Yeah.
See how he comes in
100%.
here? See how he comes in here flexing on us, talking about like being this humble, like
Yeah.
good guy, and then he
Yeah.
brings a Hall of Fame
The Hall
trophy
of
and 2
Fame?
belts. Let me see those belts. Let me see that.
I
This
know.
is fucking sick. This shit is heavy as fuck.
These are heavy, man. God.
Way heavier than you think.
Wow. Very
Good
heavy.
luck in your fucking next,
it.
in your next
Thank
bout,
you,
dog.
bro. It means a lot. Yeah. That man. I got a lot of respect
Have
for
fun
combat
with
sports,
it.
bro. For
Have
sure.
fun with it.
Damn,
Yes, sir.
this is fucking-
Enjoy
Yes,
the
sir.
process. Enjoy all the hate
Yes, sir.
and the love. Though. I think you're probably gonna get more love than hate.
Thank you,
too,
brother.
When you
I'm
start
trying to
being
think
real.
about
I appreciate that.
if I have anything. Do we have anything in the car that I can bring out?
No, I don't think you got any belts, bro. I'll be honest with you.
Go get a pack of.
You like
the
go
pack
get a
of-
Birkin?
Go
Bring
get
a
the pack of
Birkin in
Zins.
A Birkin.
Go get my rollie in the pack of Zins.
Go bring in my friend's girlfriend from the car.
That's fucking crazy.
You're
All
just
right,
sitting in the heat.
all right. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. All right,
That's sick.